last night I watched the first part of Chamber of Secrets so that I would be very ready for book versus movie. What do you got?
I mean, so much of this isn't in the movie.
Literally, that's the first bullet point.
I have 3 things, I think. So, like, they do practice for the Masons' arrival, right?
Yes.
They do practice a little bit, but by this time, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Dudley's already dressed. They're already dressed. They're already ready to go. Like, almost about to, it's like maybe 5 minutes before showtime, I feel like. Because Harry is going up the stairs and Dudley is like at the door where he's like, "I'll be ready to welcome them." And Petunia is in the living room and like they're pretty much just right there, right?
Yeah, like we don't see any of him going outside, any of him doing all the work. Like,
no,
it's just, and they don't even have that breakfast conversation about Hedwig.
No, not at all.
Like,
yeah,
they don't have any of that conversation. Like, Harry's up in his room and Hedwig is like biting at the lock and screeching at Harry, and Harry's telling her like, I know, I'm sorry, like I can't let you out. And Hedwig's not happy. And then
wait, but that Hedwig scene happens out of order, right? Because that's once he goes upstairs after they've already practiced.
No, he's upstairs at the beginning and then he goes down. They do have breakfast. They just don't have like all that conversation and stuff. Because the conversation where they're practicing and all that, in the movie, Harry says, I'll be in my room, not making any noise and pretending I don't exist. Whereas in the book, he says, pretending I'm not there. But that's pretty much it. Like, it starts out, he's up in the room, he's talking to Hedwig and apologizing to her or whatever. Then he goes down and he says, I'll be in my room, pretending I don't exist. And then he goes back upstairs. And as he's going upstairs, they're down there in their suits practicing and all that. And then he goes.
And I remember when he's going upstairs, Uncle Vernon's like, remember, boy. Because when I read the line, I was like, oh, that's also in the movie.
Yeah, but that's literally all it is. Like,
that's it.
The conversation at breakfast about the magic word doesn't happen. Him saying nonsense to Dudley doesn't happen. There's no mention of his birthday at all. It's very, like, none of the detail that's in this chapter is in the movie.
Right. Like as you said, the recap of it all is not really in this movie.
No, but not the conversations that happen either. Not the what's the magic word, not the Jiggery Pokery, none of it.
Yeah, not the eyeballs in the hedges.
Nope, he didn't see eyeballs because he never went outside. Like, it doesn't show any of that. Nobody mentions his birthday, not even Dudley. And that's basically it. That's the beginning.
Yep.